Alright, I figured I'd make a quick video here. I bought this Rotary hay rake, and as you can see it's in pieces right now, but it's Star is the brand here. I don't know, it seems like there was some sort of a merger, this Mimo I can't find any information on it. There's now it's like SIP or something like that. Anyways, it's made in Slovenia or something, but it's the cheapest rotary hay rake I could find, and I didn't know much about it. I couldn't find much about it online, so I figured I'd just give you a little info. Let's take a look. Alright, hopefully you can see alright. This is kind of the guts of it. And I wasn't really sure what to expect with this because some of these seem a little more fancy, but this one's fairly simple. Let's look on the underside here. So you've got a bunch of little rollers down there, and each one of these shafts here, you know, part of the rotary hay rake design is that the hay teeth kind of lift up as they go behind the rake, and then they come around and they swing down and grab the swath. But anyhow, these rotate, and all there is right here is there's a plastic bushing in there, and I've got this one out, and I'm hoping I can get those. If not, I'll have to make some on the lathe. But pretty simple. There's a main spindle there with just looks like 2 bearings in that cast housing. And then all them little ball rollers there, they follow a goofy looking track right here. And as you can see, the problem with mine is that this track on the inside right here got really bad, wore out to where it's, I mean, you can see right through it, it's cracked. So that's just 1/4 inch by 2 inch flat sock. So you can see what I'm doing here. I got this other one that I made up. I had to cut that old one out of this inside spot here with the plasma cutter. I suppose you could do it with a cut-off disc, but it'd be a real chore. But anyhow, I got this new one, and that sits in there kind of like so. It's not perfect. I'll get it perfect. That took some time to bend that up, but I was able to do it with just my vise here and hammer, and made these little things that I could kind of slip it in there and bend it. Anyhow, so the rollers, they roll around in this track in here, and you know, its shape is specific so that it lifts at the right time. And then it's got this handle on here, and you can rotate this whole plate on the base where it sits on right there. And then there's right here, there's a tab where you put a bolt in, and then it keeps that alignment, so it'll either throw the hay a little bit farther back or a little bit farther to the side, depending on what you want. So pretty simple, pretty easy to work on, and hopefully this helps you understand a little bit more about it. But I am under the impression that these rotary rakes are a little more gentle on the hay, and they also make kind of a fluffier, airier windrow. So that's kind of what I'm going for. I can't verify that yet because I haven't used it, but yeah, if you got one of these you can pick up for real cheap, I think it's simple enough to repair even if parts are a little hard to find. So anyhow, that's all for now. Have a good one.